Hi, welcome to lesson number 10. Great job working on lesson number 9. That was a lot of notes to learn. I hope you've got them down, you totally know them, and you're ready to move on. Today's lesson, we're actually not learning any new notes, but we are learning a new something, okay, a new concept. It's kind of new, but you kind of already know it, but you just don't know that you know it. So it should be a good lesson today, and let's get started. So today's lesson, we are learning a new thing, kind of. So we're starting on page 44, and that's kind of ironic because look right here, there's two fours, 44. So page 44, time signature, 4-4. Okay, so we are learning what a time signature is. Now, when you begin a song, right here by your treble and your bass clef sign, you're going to see some numbers, okay? And they're only at the very first the first staff of your song. So if you have a long song, it'll just be right at the beginning unless this is going to change. So what this means is the top number is how many counts there are going to be in a measure. So we've already experienced two different measure lengths. So we've done 4 beats in a measure, and we've also done 3 beats in a measure. So today we are working with only songs that have 4/4 timing, which means 4 beats in a measure. And it also means, this bottom note means that the quarter note gets 1 count. Okay, so I have 4 beats, that's my top number, and my quarter note gets 1 count. Now, why does 4 mean quarter? Well, if you remember, in our dollar, 4 quarters make up a dollar. So if I have 1 quarter, okay, that means there's 4 pieces, right? So 1 quarter or 1/4 gets the 1 count. Okay, all right, that's probably more complicated than I needed to make it. So here we are. I have my measure. I know it's 4/4 timing, so 4 beats, and my quarter note gets 1 count. So this would be counted 1, 1, 1, 1, right? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, meaning that each of these is assigned one of those beats. Okay, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, what is it? 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all right. So we are going to go ahead and look at the notes along with this. This is going to be a good review. So I want you to say the notes with me as we go through the song one more time before we play it. So here I'm starting on my F, okay? So hopefully you knew what this was. F, F, C, C, say them with me, D, E, F, 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 C, C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, F, F, C, C, D, E, F. Now, I make my kids do that before they start their songs almost every time. It's a good habit when you're learning new music to just look and say your notes, and that helps you get those notes a lot faster memorized. So I'm going to go ahead and give you an example of this one, and then we'll move on to the next one. So if I look at my first F, underneath it there's a 3. So that means my 3 finger is on the F, and my 1 finger is on middle C. Okay, so I'll count us off and then we'll go. 1, 2, ready, go. F, F, C, C, D, E, F, 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 C, C, D, E, F, gonna try it with our teacher duet. So have your hands ready. Here we go. 4 beats and then begin. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, now the most common mistake in this song is going to be not holding those half notes for the full time. So make sure these ones don't trick you. Make sure you give them the full 2 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and don't speed it, okay? All right, now this one, we're going to do a little hopping, okay? Hopping or shifting our hand position. So we're not gonna sit our hands on the keys this time and just leave them exactly where we had them at the beginning. We're actually gonna move them along. So this is showing us on top of this C that our 2 finger starts on C. And then our 3 finger is gonna play the D, 2 fingers is gonna play the C, so it doesn't move until we get to here where it says hop to D. So my 2 finger is now going to play on the D, okay? So this one would be 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, finger wise. And then it's going to hop to the E, 2 finger to the E, okay? And that's where it's going to stay to the end, okay? So I'm going to give you an example of this. And this is also 4/4 timing, which means how many beats in a measure? 4 beats in a measure. What note gets 1 count? It would be our quarter note, okay? All right, so let's try this out. So here my 2 finger, 1, 2, is gonna start on the C. So we're gonna play here for just a second. My 2 fingers gonna play the C, my 3 fingers gonna play the D. And then it's gonna hop up to here, and then it's gonna hop again to here, and my left hand is gonna play this very last note with the thumb, okay? So he can kind of relax over here for a second. So I'm starting with my 2 finger on C. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Hop up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try this teacher duet. It is really quiet on my computer, so just kind of listen for the beats. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. I'm not going to say anything during it, so hopefully you'll be able to hear it. 1, okay, hold on. 4 beats and then begin. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, I know that was super soft, but hopefully you were able to do that. Okay, and the last song for this week is Let's Play Ball. Oh my goodness. So, I said that we didn't have any notes to learn, but I just forgot. We're learning B. This is in our bass clef, okay? B sits right on this top line. Okay, so here's my middle C. Right before C in the alphabet is B, so it's just like we're taking 1 step down. And so here we are. So let's look down here at this song. And again, I apologize. I should have known that we were learning B. Okay, here we are. We have C, B, C, G, G, C, C. Here's our new note. B, B, C, G, 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 F, E, F, G, F, E, F, G, B, C. Okay. I'm going to give you an example of this, and there's another teacher duet, so we'll do that. And then after this, we're going to do our flashcards for just a minute, and that's the lesson for today. So our thumb starts on our left hand on middle C, and our 3 finger, if you look at that first G, it says prepare your right hand. Our 3 finger is going to sit here on this G until it's ready to go. Okay, so this song is Forte. You can see the F at the beginning, which means loud, and it's 4/4 timing. So we're going to go ahead and count it off. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You could have said your notes in there too while you were playing, which actually is probably the better way to go. There are half notes that need to be held for those 2 counts, so that's why I did the counting this time, is because you got a few of those half notes. But we can also just say our notes as we play. We're going to do the teacher duet, and it comes in after 4 beats. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, all right, and now we're gonna do some flashcards. So I'm just gonna hold them up. Hopefully this goes better than last time. They're all sticky last time, I couldn't get them to go. All right, and we're gonna also add in our new note for today, which is the B flashcard. So if you remember, B from just a second ago is the top of the bottom. So this is what it looks like on my flashcard. So here's my bass clef, and it sits right on the top of the bass clef. He's like the king of the bass clef. So B for bass, he's sitting right on top of that first bass line. Okay? All right, so we're just gonna review all of our notes that we've learned and make sure you've got them. C, F, D, F, E, B. Okay, we're gonna do them again. Hopefully this is getting easier as we're going along. Here we go. F, D, F, G, E, B, C. Okay, this time I want you to try to, I know you've probably been doing this already, but try to say it before I say it, okay? So race me. You ready? See if you can get them before I can. F, B, G, F, C, E, D, F, and last one, B. Okay? I hope you beat me every single time. So, great job. You have three songs to do today, and this week. So again, just a reminder, practice them at least 3 times a day. So each one of them at least 3 times. Hopefully you're using some sort of prize chart or marking off your songs that you passed off or something. But make sure that you play those for somebody. Also play them with the teacher duet on the website, because playing with that duet will help you know if your timing is right. So make sure you're doing those things, and you're going to do a great job, and I'll see you next time.